What is up, my dudes, and that one girl who's just getting home from her White Claw bender? This is Bikes, Beards, and Brews. Let's kick that intro. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Before we kick this one off, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification. New videos on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So why am I being so quiet? Well, it's like 2:20 a.m. on a Wednesday in my neighborhood, and I'm getting ready to leave, which should be fun because, well, I'm in a small neighborhood and my exhaust are called the Cobra Neighbor Haters. So trying not to get people to light up dog bags of poo, dog shit bags of poo, there we go, whatever. Man, it's 2 a.m. I'm tired. I've been up since 2. I'm heading over to a gas station to fuel up to do my 1K in a day, whatever, as I head down to North Carolina. So I'll catch up with you at the gas station when it's a little bit brighter, because man, I can't see crap right now. All right, see you in a bit. All right, guys, a little more awake now. We're a little bit further away than I wanted to be from home to get gas. The station that I looked up previous that said it was open 24 hours is not open 24 hours. So I may have to go around the block a few times once I get down to North Carolina to hit the 1,000 mile mark, but whatever, I'll get it done. No GoPros just yet because I don't know if you can see behind me, but it's still pitch black around here, so you wouldn't see anything. It's a little bit past 3 a.m. So yeah, we'll get to the cameras and stuff once it gets a little bit brighter and we're a little bit further down the highway. I'm still not awake, man. We'll get to the cameras and stuff when I'm a little bit further down the highway and it's a little bit brighter out. But yeah, let's get going.
Oh, hey, what's up? So we finally got enough daylight here where I could actually use the GoPros. So, hello. We're we're a little over 100 miles into the trip. We are in Connecticut, or, you know, pretend New York, whatever you want to call it. You can tell that because, man, like, some of the businesses here just sound like mafia guys. I think we passed, like, Joey Garlic like a little bit ago. I don't know, but yeah, so we are now, according to Google Maps, 13 hours and 20 minutes away from Bryson City, North Carolina, which, you know, that's gonna go up and down throughout the day because I'm gonna need to stop for gas and, you know, grab some food or whatever. But yeah, it's 5 o'clock in the morning. That'll put us in Bryson around like 7, I'd say, once you account for gas and food and all that. So we'll see how this goes. But I just wanted to check in with you real quick. I think I'm not quite sure how far we are from New York. But yeah, maybe I'll check back in around New York. Catch up with you then.
So I'm in New York. I'm just before the George Washington Bridge. I am legit cold, man. It is, it just recently, probably the last like 10 miles, actually got to 60 degrees. I've been doing like 55. I didn't bring a coat or anything because I know I'm going to, well, you know, 100-degree weather or some crap. But yeah, I'm actually even having trouble holding the camera steady. It is cold. I'm gonna grab a snack and get back on the road and get the hell out of here, and hopefully things get a little bit warmer. This is like, I'm not even doing this on purpose, the whole shaky cam thing. All right.
Oh, hey, New York, what's up? I'm inside you. Yeah, so we got about 200 miles on the clock right now. It is almost 6:30 in the morning. I don't know, just cruising along, chipping away at miles, chewing them up, whatever term you use for sitting in a seat and zoning out while, you know, the miles just click away. Next up, George Washington Bridge. That should be fun or something. The last few times I went there, it usually sucks. I don't know. Oh boy. All right, the GW Bridge, what's up? Heading on over to Dirty Jersey. What's up, Marvel Kid 87? Let me tell you, I should not try and hold the phone and vlog when I am just freezing, because I'm sure that footage makes very little sense. I'm sure I'll leave it in here. If not, like, this whole conversation doesn't matter because I'm going to be cutting it out. But yeah, shaking like I was having a seizure and I had no idea what I was talking about. It's now a little bit over 60 degrees. We're actually at like 62. So a little bit warmer, a little more in my happiest place. Because, yeah, like I think I was trying to say, I definitely didn't pack any sort of like warm clothing. No hoodies, jackets, anything like that. Because I knew I was going somewhere that's going to be very hot. So I'm trying to keep the amount of stuff that I packed at a minimum to the stuff I need. So if that means being uncomfortable and cold for a little while, so be it. And that's what I did. There were definitely times on the highway where, like, you know, you kind of go through like a warm pocket and you're like, ah, that's nice. And for those of you who don't ride bikes, if you're not quite sure what I'm talking about when I say a warm pocket, picture being in a pool with a couple other people and you know the person next to you just peed. That's the warm pocket. So, all right. I'm going to navigate through more of this traffic and focus on this so I don't get murdered. And I will pop back up a little bit further down the road. Oh, hey Pennsylvania, what's up? For those of you who don't know, I have what borders on an irrational, deep-seated hatred for the state of Pennsylvania. I know most people hate New Jersey. That seems to be a thing. I like New Jersey. We just left New Jersey. I actually appreciate New Jersey because I don't know what it is, but they don't, I guess they deal with a lot of real crime over there, because I never really see any cops just doing like speed traps on the highways and stuff like that. And people seem to be annoyed with me if I'm only doing like 25 or 30 miles over the speed limit. So I really like Jersey because I can just fly through there and it is awesome. With Pennsylvania, when I was younger, I used to drive down to Virginia all the time, visit a buddy I had down there. And I swear to God, every time I came through Pennsylvania, something horrible would happen on some weird level or another. And I'll get into that another time, but yeah, like, it was just like every time I had like wheels snap off my car, I had transmission lines burst, I went into like gangland or something, I don't know. But there was always something just nuts that would happen going through Pennsylvania. When I started flying to Virginia and North Carolina and stuff like that, I was just convinced that the engines on the plane would fail and I would crash in Pennsylvania, because that's where the engines would fail, is directly over this horrible state. But as I've gotten older, not as much has happened, knock on wood, I guess. I wish I had some wood to knock on right now. But I still, it's like when you're a kid and you have some sort of like scarring moment in your like young childhood that haunts you forever, like fear of spiders or something, or clowns, or things in your closet or under your bed, I don't know. That's what Pennsylvania is for me. I am just so scarred by this state that now when I go through it, I'm just like, yeah, you go to hell. You go to hell and die. And many times I've offered up Pennsylvania as a place, if the East Coast is ever looking to do like an East Coast Grand Canyon, I'm fine with them using the entire state of Pennsylvania. Just wipe this thing out. Gone. And I mean, on a sports level, Steelers suck. Go to hell. All right, whatever. Let's carry on. Alright, so I would like to amend one of my previous statements just a little. I am still perfectly good with the East Coast turning Pennsylvania into the East Coast Grand Canyon, but my one request would be to leave a peninsula to Hershey, Pennsylvania, because, I mean, Hershey, like, Hershey Highway. But I mean, yeah, I grew up on Hershey. Love the Hershey chocolate. It's awesome. Leave a peninsula, that's okay. Aside from that, I don't know what the hell's going on this side, but I'm glad that's not the side I'm on, because man, it sucks. This traffic has been just like backed up for miles. Yeah. Good luck, guys. Well, welcome to Maryland. Yeah, I know it's Maryland, but I'm kind of hoping that somebody from Maryland's watching this and they just cringed when I was like, Maryland. Kind of like when you guys all come up our way and mispronounce all of our towns and states and stuff. Whatever. But I stopped over at Sheetz gas station in Pennsylvania, needed some gas. It was about that time. We are now past the halfway point, which is pretty sweet. Took a while, whatever. Cleaned off my lens as you can tell, because, no, I'm just kidding, you can't tell because it's covered in bug guts again. It really didn't take that long. I feel like bugs just see a clean lens and instantly become suicidal. I don't know, it's like this kamikaze attack to make sure I'm just looking at some like mosquito splatted asshole on like my lens for the next like 200 miles. I don't know, but yeah, aside from that, dude, it's gotten warmer, it's nice. This is like the best weather for riding right now. It's dry, it's low 70s, it's like, it's just good, man. This is the stuff that like I'm always hoping for when I go for a ride. Like, this is just so comfortable. I'm so down. The other thing that's been like driving me nuts though, I don't know if like there's just a rule or regulation in like New England in general, but like 18-wheelers are always relegated to the right lane. They can move over to like the middle or the left if they're passing, and then they have to get back in the right lane. As soon as I leave New England, man, they just like, they camp in the left lane. There'll be like 2 or 3 of them in a row. And like every slow vehicle on earth also camps in the left lane. They camp in the left lane, the middle lane, the right lane. They just form a wall. I literally, probably about 50 miles back, saw a moped going in the opposite direction in the fast lane. A moped. I don't even care if it's like 600cc or whatever. I don't care if he had a jet engine on it. You're in a moped. Stay out of the left lane. What the hell, man? So, all right, I'm done ranting about that. I'll visit you in what will be instantaneous for you, but, you know, probably like an hour for me. I'll get back to you. Hey, just crossed on over into Virginia. 185 miles from Roanoke, apparently. So that's the one cool thing. Yeah, like Pennsylvania takes forever to get through, but then you just bang through like a couple like little states pretty quick. Like Maryland, you blink and you miss it, and West Virginia, pretty quick as well. So if I recall correctly, I'm going to be in Virginia for a long time. And, you know, that part kind of sucks. For me, it's all like, I see progress as crossing like state lines and stuff. So like every time I cross one, I'm like, yeah, that much closer. So, I mean, even if I left Massachusetts, went straight into like Virginia, and Virginia was the only state until North Carolina, it wouldn't matter how many miles I went, it wouldn't matter how much I was chipping off. It's still the fact that I look and I'm like, I'm still in Virginia. So, I don't know, whatever. But I will say, like, down south is hilarious, because you got all these like super like churches with like the monumental huge ass crosses, all that stuff. I realized that wasn't one of the mega churches, but it's a big church nonetheless, with an equally ridiculous big cross. And it's kind of funny because there's so many churches down here and they're all over the side of the road, but they're equaled and matched by all the strip clubs. It's just hilarious. There seems to be a very direct correlation between strip clubs and churches. Because let me tell you, when I lived down here, I mean, it was like, you would see billboards where on the left side of the billboard was for like whatever giant church was in the area, and the right of the billboard was whatever strip club or Adam and Eve or something like that that was close by, coming up, all that stuff. And they're just, they just go balls out down here with all that. Balls out. But then you go up north, you don't really see a lot of like, you know, advertisements for the churches and stuff. yeah, we've got them, you know, we've got the advertisements, we've got the churches, but not as many, and we don't have as many strip clubs. You decide. No, we're gonna die! That's it. That's what I wanted to do. All right. See, now this is a perfect example of what I was talking about. You've got these two 18-wheelers up here. The FedEx truck has finally started speeding up. They were just holding pace. Like, look at how much space is there before you get to the next, like, block of traffic. And I have lines of cars behind me because these two trucks decided to run, like, right next to each other and pretty much keep pace for a little while. And that's not even the worst part. Before I turned the camera on, we were kind of on a downhill, and I could look ahead. And right up ahead of, like, the traffic that we're dealing with here, there were two more trucks pacing and keeping, like, this line going. And then there was, like, a mile 3, like, highway in front of them. Yeah. Look, truckers, just move over. Stop it. We go faster than you. Just let us go. Alright, so I just fueled back up. Basically, like, pretty close to coasted into that gas station on fumes. I'm really awful about, like, when my gas light goes on, I'm like, I got this. And I just keep going till, like, the needle is practically touching E or going a little below E. For those of you unsure that have tours, yes, the needle can go below E and you can still ride. Not that I've done it multiple times. But yeah, I mean, it was good. Got off the bike, got the stretch for a little bit. I'm well past the halfway point, changed my contact lenses. That alone made a huge difference, because pulling into this gas station, like maybe about a half an hour back and on, I could definitely feel my eyes just like sagging, drooping, like I was just tired. So just getting a nice, like, little refresher, breath of air out of the helmet, some nice, like I said, some nice new contact lenses, and a drink and something to eat real quick, just to kind of get me back up and going. So I'm about 350 miles or so from my destination, so not that far. Definitely have to stop and get gas one more time. That part alone is brutal, let me tell you. It's like, every time I'm getting it, it's like 30 bucks a pop. So yeah, that's gonna add up quick. Maybe I'm just gonna ride 2 up with Doyle down the Dragon on his bike. I don't know. It's definitely expensive. It sucks. What? I don't know. Whatever. Let's do it. So catch up with you guys in a little while. So I've been on Highway 81 for what feels like forever now. It's been just about 300 miles. I still have 90 to go. I'm still in Virginia. I am so bored. Like, just give me another state. Give me something. I'm bored. I'm so bored. Not even gonna lie. I've seen enough of Virginia already. I've been here too long. I'm bored. Just stop. Give me another highway. Give me another state. Something. What's going on here? That's looks like it just happened because traffic isn't backed up yet. Wolf, how'd you get over there, buddy? I feel like I've driven by that car a few times. I don't know. All right then. That was the excitement for the trip, or hopefully all the excitement for the trip. Yeah, I'm still in Virginia. Come on. Guys, one girl. Oh my God, I'm doing it. I am doing it. I'm leaving Virginia. Woo! Oh my God, I'm not sure why I'm in Tennessee, being that I'm trying to go to North Carolina, but it's not Virginia. I might actually still be in Virginia. Honestly, I might have had a mental breakdown about a half an hour or an hour back. My brain could be fully broken. I don't know. I could be in like a mental health institution in Virginia right now. I don't know. I'm just hoping. I'm hoping this is real. I'm hoping I'm out of Virginia. I swear to God, I just went through that state like diagonally because holy crap, that took forever. All right, let me figure out why I'm in Tennessee and how far I am from where I need to be. I don't know if I mentioned this yet, but having like the bag right behind me like this worked out perfect. This has been so comfortable. I found myself like just leaning back and pushing on it so much. And I've thought about getting a seat with a backrest, you know, admitting that I'm like 80 years old or some crap. But even those like seats that I've tested, it seems like it's mostly lower back they support. They're not like really tall. This is great because I can feel it like right up on my shoulder blades and stuff, or just below them. This is comfy, man. This is the way to go. I'm definitely gonna pack like this for now on, going forward on longer trips. All right. Look, man, I'm about 124 miles or 120 miles from my destination. I recalculated everything, and that puts me over to the 1,000 mark. So I'm gonna get to my destination, which is my hotel, get some gas so I can mark the 1,000. What's up, dude? And then, dude, I am going to the hotel and probably dying. I don't know. I'll walk somewhere and get dinner. But I don't feel like riding anymore tonight.
Alright guys, here's my cheap ending to the video. In my hotel for the night. Doyle's on the second floor. He's promised to just stomp all over the floor and wake me up. Joke's on him. I'm not waking up for anything. This place could burn to the ground. I wouldn't notice. 1,000 miles in the bag. Doyle will be in the Tail of the Dragon video. I am just exhausted right now. So we went out, we grabbed a little bit of food real quick, came back, and that's about it, man. So yeah, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification, share this video with friends, share it with family, share it with that one dork you know who's like, oh, 1,000 miles isn't that much. He loves this stuff, trust me. I'll see you all on the flip side.